But then when I was a teenager and heavy metal hit and like Epic Illustrated, that kind of stuff, Corbin, Mobius, Droulet, Kaza, like those guys, like Serpieri, like all that kind of stuff. That was, I mean, those guys were the guys that I would say really shaped my style. Was like, like if you can, even some of this work behind me, like you can, you can see like a little Mobius in this, and like it's just, little things from different artists. Corbin was a big one. And then, later, as I was in the industry and started working, obviously Bisley. I mean, like I couldn't believe, like Slain was just the great. I to this day, I mean, bold statement, but I've been in the industry long enough to make it. Slain, I think bar none, that I think is the most phenomenal comic book ever drawn. It's just it's mind-boggling to look at the amount of work in that. Mm-hmm. And I like Alex Ross's stuff too. I'm a big fan of painted stuff. So, I love Alex's stuff too. But Bisley is, I mean, he uses so much color and some of it is so, like, when I was watching him work, like he'd take a spray can and just like spray some color down and take his thumb and just be like, oh, and he's like, yeah, mate, he's drinking a beer and he's fucking like, I like Alex's stuff is very meticulous and perfect and beautifully rendered. Like Simon's stuff is like Frazetta on steroids. I mean, you look at, like, I think he took Frazetta and ratcheted it up a level.
And he was prone to using some of the colors from Boris, like here in this picture I put up. Yeah, there's a lot of ochre in there.
Yeah,
Boris was known for.
That's the cover to the Slain portfolio I have. Yeah, it's really well done. I mean, his stuff is just amazing. And he was a big fan of Dead End. He finally made, somebody did it right. It's a big dude and blah blah. Like he was all into it. But
yeah, you impressed even my girlfriend. And,
did I?
Yeah, she's hard to impress. She's like the shot where he has landed and
let me guess, the cape.
Yeah, it's the fucking cape, and when he stands up, she about lost her shit. She's like, oh my god, somebody got it right, and I'm like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, everybody thinks that's an effect shot, and it's not. It's I put him in a puddle, and we spread the cape out over the puddle, and when he stood up, the cape slid across the water and just.
It was beautiful.
It was really cool. It was a magical moment for everybody. It was cool. Everybody dug it.
This is a micro wolf, by the way.
Oh, I see that. It's one of those little yap yap dogs.
No.
No?
No, okay. That's not yap.
Quiet. Oh, good.
It's very quiet, very affectionate, and it bonded with me and Deanna. It's like, I love this. I'm usually a big dog guy.
Mm-hmm.
I love this dog. I love this dog. Look at her. Oh, so weird. But she was like bugging me. Yeah, go away. Go lie down. Threw her on the bed.
Okay.
She's so small she can't get off the bed.
I got you.
So with Simon Bisley, it's like I liked the frenetic energy that he put into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of the artist that I really was drawn to, going into the the later part of the 80s, going into the 90s.
Yeah.
It's like I love that stuff. I forget his name right now. Bill Sienkiewicz. Sienkiewicz.
Him, Shaken, like it's that whole line of guys that just had
a lot of energy in the artwork.
Yeah, just a lot of movement, a lot of color. Just stuff I'm a big fan of. It's like, why be boring?